Alright. I'm gonna build like I know what I'm doing. Which means, like, I'm gonna build where I know there's gonna be a fucking, siege roller coming down. Here and over here? Nice, nice, nice. Let's Fisher it up. Fisher? I hardly even know her. Yeah. Build like you know how to build. I've never learned how to build this game. Can I avoid rollers? Probably, if I do, like... this? Yo, did you guys see the, reflecty wally enemy? That, on, like, the tweeter? There's so much, like, whining in the forums. It was glorious. They're like, oh, your PDTs are gonna hurt themselves. Nah. I'm, like, sitting here knowing that was gonna be a thing. Like, it was so clear they were gonna do an enemy like that. What's better? Well, I think Terrorblade scales off hero damage, right? So if you are going AP and crit, I think it's a no-brainer to go Meowmere. That being said, I don't really know which one's better. I don't think it's too important. The big thing is you want to get one or the other, because the shot you fire out helps to regenerate your stars you drop. Yeah, they tweeted out. It's like a purpley like crystal thing. It looks like an abyssal crystal that goes down the lane like a regular enemy, and it has like a big dome around it that reflects projectiles. You can probably see it on the forums, or if you check out Trendy's Twitter, it's one of their recent, if not most recent, posts. Alright, where's my bubble waller? Get some bubbles. We bubbling. Do the do. Excuse me, I'm all like phlegmy today. I got up like covered in snot. Not literally, in case they're about to get grossed out. Just my nose was stuffy. Let's do that. Like a split viper per lane. Maybe like a sand trap, oil geyser trap setup. Let's move this back slightly. I really like it right beside the gate like that, but I don't want to put it too far back either because that lane sucks. I'm gonna do like an oil geyser with a sand trap behind it, I think. Also, who has the better volcano? I don't remember who has the better volcano. So this is Molt. 29,963. 27. So okay, it's Molt. I'm gonna build a volcano. Do they catch aggro volcanoes? If they do, I don't want to put it near a lane, but I kind of want to put it near a lane so it can like do its whole like spittle on the lane. I don't know if they'll take aggro very well, unless they're like in the middle of a lane. So let me just throw it up here. I don't know, maybe it'll spittle on flyers. Alright, let's bring out a split viper per lane. Up top, down below. Take it from the top. Do you see Deepwater Horizon? Shit was dope. I watched it last night. No, I haven't seen it. The movie, I'm guessing you're talking about? I so haven't seen it, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's stick this back here, because... reasons. I hate this lane so much. So much so that, like, I might do it a little differently than the other lanes. This one needs, like, more ground defenses, I think, so it might get a little extra attention. Then a split here, so that's a split in every lane. Now I need a fucking... Wait, you're my waller, right? You're not my waller. Oh, I built fucking walls out of not walls. It's okay. You guys are supposed to catch me on shit like this. You and this lane needs a thing as well. Let's throw this here. That's a wall. That is a wall. Perfect. We'll do one up here as well. And actually, where's my Waller Lavamancer? I'm gonna do 2 more fishers in this lane. Because I think it's gonna need the help. And these are like kind of bad fishers, but it's something. Two 83 characters, you just gotta know that my walls are walls, man. Just saw it, it looks very promising. It's like one of many. I think people are underestimating what we're getting. I think we're gonna be getting more than just roller and reflect wall thing. Like, if you guys, did you guys see the like dev comments I posted in the Discord? That was like, calculator strats, single towers, base strats, and AFK builds will not be up to par in the new meta. If the enemies provided no real hard counters to anything, there wouldn't be much of a challenge. That's why we have things like PDTs now, Frosties before it, and Drenching Lightning before that. No real variety or challenge. The hope is to change up how endgame is played. We have many new systems that will do that. It's really exciting too, because we haven't even seen a tiny fraction of the possibilities. Players will be discovering new stuff for weeks and months and beyond. So what I'm getting from that is like, we're probably going to get more than just these 2 enemies, and more things affecting lanes than just a couple new enemies coming in. That's going to really, like, you're going to have to look at the lane and be like, oh, it's this combination of things. I have to, like, I can't just build this one thing that I normally do. It specifically needs, like, these kinds of things in it. Will you try again the challenge on Unholy Catacombs? No, I don't want to, it lagged me out twice doing it, so I'm just doing the same challenge, but on this map since I need the daily. Basically. So what else? I wanted sand traps. So what this does is like a chunky slow with a not so chunky slow, and it'll kind of like, the idea is to stun them in this. D2 could be huge. Dude, I think it has so much potential. Just the most potential. All the potential. So we can experiment with different setups. The limit is really limits your options. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they've said, I'm almost certain they said they're gonna revert it later, and other people have heard the same thing. I mean, they turned it down when the Mystic came out, the campaign revamp came out, because like everything was PDT, so they wanted people to like really think about builds. But all it really did was just make people want to build PDTs more. So I think they kind of failed at what they were trying to do. But once the game gets harder, I'm pretty sure they said they'll be upping the DU limit again. So what else do I want to put in each lane? I've got 200 DU left. I might do an obelisk, actually. 14, 144, 252. Where's the other one? You're also an obelisk builder. What are you doing? 146. So we'll get rid of you. And we'll have an obelisk here to do like smites and stuff and buff me up. And then there's 4 lanes, so I'm gonna do just like another oil geyser, I think, in each lane. So this gets some good variety, right? We got like split beams, we got obelisks, we got bubble walls, sand traps, fissures, oil geysers, maws, and a volcano. This is actually like every defense for each of these guys. It's pretty good. Let's just do like a 1, 2, 3 punch. So I'm mostly losing the newcomers and only the people who love DD are staying. I think I don't really 100% agree with how they're rolling things out in like their current progression. But like, I don't know. I'm not agreeing with the order and pace they're doing it at. I want more info. I mean, I think they need to be more open with what they're doing, and they're like more clear with their intentions on how it's supposed to go. I think they're losing a lot of people though who like, you know, just wanted easy ways out and the free-to-play aspect of it to be just like a simple, I'm ultimate power. And the game's going to get really challenging. And they're just kind of taking it one step at a time with the rollout and then like a big step for the rest. And I think like once we get like the big challenges in there and it gets really rewarding with how the gameplay and loot happens with these changes coming up, it'll probably be a much better stick. Sorting characters is important. I think they've mentioned it, but because like it's not like 100% necessary, they're gonna be leaving that till later. Like, I want to sort my characters too. Like, I really want to be able to sort my characters. But I would much rather them focus their time on stuff like this. And I don't know how easy or hard it is to do that. Maybe they could do it pretty quickly, but assuming they can't, I'd rather them prioritize this, but I really do want to sort my characters as well. Alright, that's basically my build dough, right? So what's going down? Split beams can go down. Obelisk is from the split beam, so you stay in the deck. Fissures aren't going down. Right, so walls aren't going down. I want you and you. Oh, guys, this might... I kind of like stumbled over my sentence there. But I think you guys got it. Also, let me know if you want in on this game and I'll open it up. If anyone wants to join, let me know. And that can definitely be a possibility. So we got one javelin tosser who threw a javelin. I'm afraid it's going to hit the valve. I might have to move that closer or like shift it to the side a bit so the angle is better. But this is the hard lane, right? So I should DPS here. Okay, I'd like stun them in there. If it stuns, do they say stunned enough to get hit by the next one? It looks like it. That's awesome. Maybe not, but like it's close. Yeah, for sure. You want to join. Alright. I'll set that up after this wave. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to tell with like the engine they're working in and all those things like... Maybe they tried to do it before and it like messed something up with their passes or something. I don't know. Alright, we got Ogre. Let's do you once. Let's do like all these main damage sources once. I don't know, I mean like... It's something I'm sure they want as well. And if they could do it quick and easy, they probably would, right? Like, why wouldn't they want you to be able to sort your deck? There's no reason. It's not like it hurts the game any, right? So, I mean, it's not like they're not doing it to be dicks. And I'm not saying you're saying that either. But, yeah. Like, I'm sure if it was easily doable, they would do it. But maybe they just can't afford to allocate the resources towards getting it done. Down below, so you'll get... Everybody gets one. And let's do... I don't know. This homie? Because he's going to help with the flyers a lot. Yeah, for sure. Like, if we want it, if it's something everyone wants, and it is pretty much something that everyone wants, I'm sure they'll find a way to do it once the game, like, progresses a little further into what they're doing. Maybe, like, something with the decks is gonna change, and it's probably not, like, for sorting things, but maybe they don't want to put it in now because, like, the deck and the hero list is gonna be different. And I'm actually pretty sure one of those two are changing with the things. Either the hero deck or the hero list. With the things coming up, I can remember something being said. So, like, maybe it doesn't make sense to do that now to work into it when something like half of the system is going to be switched up anyways. I'm going to do these walls because they have things. Yo, what up? Man, your name is what I say to people. I say, yo, or yo. You should, dude. Dude, clip it for sure, man. That'd be fun. ECTM. I can't remember whose friend you are. I remember, though, you were the friend of someone in the stream. Do it. I actually think today's was one of the better ones that I've done so far. In terms of, like, doing them like that. Yo. Gotta make sure I'm friend with Yo. Yo. As you say. Okay, so that means you probably are in the stream then. If you're saying that. I just want to know, so like, if I talk to you guys, you'll hear it. Okay, good. And you don't know how to do shit. You can clip parts of the stream. I don't know how you, like, just take the sound clips from it, though. Yo, that's the meme. How to distort, I see. This is your homework. Do it, because I think it would be funny. If nothing else, I would like just an audio clip of that, so I can practice it. Actually, it probably sounds bad. When I speak, everything's like more like slurred sounding than what I hear. Look at this turd muncher. Oh. So we got the obelisk. It's not going to be doing fire things, and maybe I should be putting it in a lane to help with fire. But it's going to be doing snakes on a plane. It's going to be like smiting and stuff. I think it's fine. Alright, what do we got? We got Warbor thing. Huskar. And we got Meiji guy. There we go. I'm trying to figure out. Don't actually like worry about it, dude. I was kind of messing around. If you got a copy of that clip when you did it well, you could simply play that before you live version start the stream. That way, no pressure messing it up moving forward. Yeah, the thing is, today I said like Thursday afternoon in it. So, like, I can't just use that one. Also, like, I don't actually want to hear myself say that every day. Alright, let's do it. We're playing David's games. Oh, before I start streaming. I mean, it's an idea for sure. I don't know how to do all that shit though. But like, it's definitely something possible. Well, I mean, I could just have like the clip on like fucking anything and then just play it because it picks up desktop audio. Like, literally any medium would probably work. That was a little scary. Why don't I just like say it repeatedly? Turn off the music, start saying it repeatedly, and then you guys can pick your favorite. Nah, I ain't about that life. How many kills does this thing have? So it's got Smite and Snakes on a Plane going, I think. I want to watch it, Snakes on a Plane. It might not, actually. It's not in the range, so it's just doing the Smites, which is fine. Ah, yeah. Twitch is starting to be shit for you again? Yo, but like, what? Alright, we got our free wave. I'm gonna do all the Sand Vipers one more time. Oh yeah. Give me that mana. Alright, and then I think you actually. Man, but like if I have a fucking proper intro, then I become like, and this becomes all real and serious, right? Like that's a fucking professional thing to do. Yo, Lavish, thanks for the host, homie. Bum, ba, bum, bum. You hosted me, man. That means anyone who follows you will be able to see from their list that you're hosting me. And be like, hey, what does Lavish want me to see? I clicked a random button. But whatever's happening with the flyers, it's working. Do you get kobolds on this map? I don't know. If I do, they're probably like crashing into the ceiling because of the volcano. God, I really like sand traps, and I just want to be able to use them more against like, or I just want to use them more in general, but I'm afraid to put them down. Was it this thing? Yeah, I gotta be a little careful here. So much so that I'm gonna upgrade these. Oh, I don't have the mana to do that again. Stop existing. Delete yourself. Oh, he's... Wait, something's hitting it. I don't know, whatever. You good, we good. Yeah, he's getting hit by the volcano, okay. You did. I just wanted to upgrade. Alright, we got an ogre and ogre. We got dual ogres again? Alright. Thank you. I don't really like the idea of upgrading the traps, so I'm gonna do it. Because, like, they're not going down until wave 7 for sure, where might get a couple siege rollers. And this lane, I think, like, needs them. If not, like, a whole fucking repositioning of this guy. So actually, do I have Molt in my deck? Yeah, you are hosting me, man. Whatever you did, hosted me. Yo. Actually, let's do this. And I'll just do like all the walls, I think. The tier 3. And hold on to the rest for now. Unless I didn't do the front ones up here. I don't think I did. Let's do these two. Alright. I have no idea what you did. Whatever you did, it hosted me. No, you can't. Not allowed, Saint. Not allowed. You're gonna do it anyways, though. I know you. Also, the fuck are you doing here? You're never here for the afternoon. Actually, you're never in my stream anymore anyways. You stopped caring about me. All you care about is payday 2 now. I was gonna say something like that. Yerp. Is that like the same? Yeah, okay, that's basically the same as a fucking obelisk. I don't really care what you do. I'm gonna be honest here. Just do you, man. What counts is your happiness. Ow! We good. We good. So if we get a roller, like all these traps are gonna die. The fish is probably fine though. I don't know. The one up there will probably be fine. I don't know about this one. We get rollers in both next wave. Oh, why are you hurt? You shouldn't be hurt. Alright, let's just do the Sand Vipers, I guess. Mazel. I need like 3 mana. Really? 3 mana? Come on. Do all towers get a buff when you're on your Mystic? Or... Yeah, all of them do. Yep. Definitely. I'm not looking at Payday 2. It doesn't particularly interest me at the moment. I'm, you know, occasionally watching Keys play. But it still hasn't really like struck me as something I really want to get. Especially not off sale. Like, maybe if it's on sale for really cheap. But I've got enough games that I'm playing right now that I'm not looking for a new one. Please, mana. I need 3 mana. 3 mana. Come on, man. Oh, we did it. We did it. No, don't apologize. I was screen shooting. That's alright, dude. Yeah, if you have a Mystic active, it'll buff all the towers that you built. My Mystic decks. Oh, you're looking at my loadouts. If you want, I can put like all 4 of my Mystics in. And you can check those like that. But I'll do that like after like the tavern or something. I don't know what you're looking at though, I guess. Like, are you looking at each piece of gear or something? Because like, I'm not fully fleshed out on any of them. Also, like, if people could G, that'd be great. I would like to play video games. There we go. Don't scare me, kobolds. Don't scare me like that. So what would have hit it? I mean, it could have been a Javelin Tosser or a Draken. It is pretty close to the Draken Spit. That one time it took damage. As the farming for my Mystic? I'm not farming for anyone, dude. I kind of stop farming and I just kind of take gear that shows up if it looks good. Otherwise, I'm not really, like, farming for anything. All my Mystics are, like, up to a point where, like, I think they're pretty good. Kinda said, like, they weren't all fleshed out, but they really are. They're, like, fleshed out enough to be usable. Well, more than usable. I'm probably underselling a bit too much. I think, like, other than some DPS heroes, like, most of my builders, I got them where I want them. Alright, here we go. Double roller. I don't think you can get 3 on this map. Who knows what the next meta will be? I don't think... I'm hoping there won't be a meta. Like they said in that post. Well, it's not going to be probably a meta. What's probably going to happen is that they'll have, like, these series of combinations of, like, enemies and, like, maybe lane quirks or something, or I don't know. Things that'll, like, make it different each time, but you'll probably have, like, a few different things that you can pull out that you'll see commonly. So it'll probably go from, like, a meta to, like, 4 different ones depending on what's coming at you. And it's okay. Alright, we didn't get any rollers. That's it, I used up all my luck for the month. Right there. All my damage is maxed. Let's just do it. I'm pretty excited though. They did say, like, they either, like, initially, like, started maybe, like, the head testers, or, like, they will be starting, like, stuff for the RPG. Shit, like, for, Phase 3 patch. So, like, they've got stuff, and people are testing it. That makes me excited. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new, like, gear and passive systems and things. And yeah, like, having only, like, the one hero is really enticing to me as well. I like that a lot. No, I mean, like, they also said there's reason to have multiples of heroes too. And I'm interested to see why they're saying that, because they couldn't disclose that information last time they mentioned it. Also, these flyers are getting pretty close. Like, is this like an only beetle lane? Otherwise, it's not that big a deal. Okay, it's fine. Delete him? No! I guess it doesn't matter if it goes down. I need to do this lane better. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I just feel like no matter what I do, I guess maybe I could afford to put the wall closer. I just don't want like things sitting in spawn. Yeah, I just wonder like what's the incentive behind it other than like showing off different heroes, like because like I have a squire and he does walls, cannonballs, and harpoons, right? But I don't want like I want the squire to be able to do all of them like to each of their max things. I don't want it to be like I have a squire who can do all of them, but like he's really the best at cannonballs, and I have another squire who's really the best at harpoons. Like, so I'm wondering what the incentive is to have more other than maybe different kinds of DPS, if there is any.